to know how infrequently it comes around, you don't want to miss that shot. So she'll make time. She'll wait. Number 11, they break the touch barrier. She'll touch you on your shoulder, touch you on your arm. She'll play with you, pat you, such and so forth. When a woman breaks the touch barrier in that kind of sexually friendly way, it's sure male. There's a lot of controversy with those particular terms. So actually, a friend of mine, Ron Wills, came up with what I think is a better term: select and non-select. Let me explain it this way. A guy can be select, or a woman's preference, for 8 out of 10 or 80 out of 100 women, but be completely non-select for 2 out of 10 or 20 out of 100. And vice versa. So in that way, you can actually get a more accurate or honest assessment of actually where you are and where you rank. And there lies a problem. A lot of guys have never had an accurate assessment. They don't know whether they're select or not select for how many or whatever. They just lack the assessment of where they are or where they fit in the rank of the hierarchy. But don't worry, your big brother has got you covered. I'm going to give you 12 signs that women give off to men to let them know if they are select. Let's get into it. These are in no particular order, so let's get started with number 1. Women act girly or really feminine in your presence. Yeah, you can take the most strong, independent, powerful I am woman, hear me roar. If you're a select man for her, you'll actually see the little girl pop up inside of her. She'll get girly, kind of feminine. Now I'm not talking about overly girly, overly feminine. Don't look for huge changes, but they'll be big enough for you to notice. The number 2 way to know if you're select: women will send you choosing signals. But here's the problem. A lot of guys have no clue what a choosing signal is. When a woman makes eye contact, looks down and looks back up, choosing signal. When she does all that, flips her head, choosing signal. When she does that in any combination and smiles, choosing signal. When you actually see her walking over there and she starts walking this way, she's not walking in a straight line, she kind of walks into it. She moves herself into proximity for you while making some sort of contact. I mean, we're past the days of her dropping her handkerchief on the ground and you picking it up, but the choosing signal will be out there, and it actually will be more than, and honestly, if you didn't pick up one, she'll send 1 or 2 more to get your attention. Number 3, women are sexually friendly. Now, what does that mean? Women will actually start doing things to exude their sexuality in your presence. Again, that flirtatious smile. One of the biggest things women do to guys that are select, they expose their neck region. This is the primal lust mating sign that women show select guys. The way she actually sits, the way she crosses her legs, whether or not they're towards you or away from you, the way she leans forward, the way her chest is exposed. A woman will become more sexually friendly to you because honestly, sex is on her mind too. Number 4, the energy goes up when you arrive, whether you're in person, online, or on the phone. If you are communicating with a woman in her presence that she finds you select, her energy is going to completely change because she's energetically choosing you. You can watch this happen on YouTube when certain guys come on the panel and a woman can be talking one way to a guy, but then that select guy comes on the panel and he gets a completely different energy. You've seen it multiple times and it happens in person as well if a woman finds you select. Number 5, you get free stuff. Yes, free stuff. You go order something, you forget to order a drink, here's a drink. You go order a little piece of food, here's a cupcake. Now this sign can be confusing for some of you guys. I'm not talking about your grandma giving you a cupcake. I'm talking about that sexy senorita, that little hot thing that gives you something, and she's sending this in conjunction with other signs. When it's in conjunction with other signs, you're on the right path. Another way you can know you select doesn't necessarily have to do so much with women, but just the world in general. You get special treatment. Let me give you an example. A woman sees you walking, she'll actually push the door open or hold it open a little bit more. Even feminine women, yeah, they will. Guys will do this. When you are select, there's an acknowledgement by the group, there's an acknowledgement by the individual, the group, society that you fit that mold. And the next sign is you kind of get overly lucky. If you ever got pulled over by a cop and you know you should get a ticket, chances are if you select, especially as a guy, you get away with it. When you get overly lucky when dealing with the law, management, people in the positions of power, this is something that happens more often for guys who are select. Now let's get back to women. Women will actually approach you. Yes, actually approach you. They will, excuse me, can you show me where the store is? Can you tell me where this is? They will make up a reason to come talk to you. They will know what the hell is going on. They just want to get in your proximity to get a dialogue started. And if you've ever had this happen before, you know what I'm talking about. Later on down the line, she'll tell you, I knew exactly what I was looking for. I just wanted to come holler at you. And 9, women will actually initiate contact with you. They'll pick up the phone and dial. They'll send you the text message. They'll send you the text message with all the cute emojis. They're actually reaching out to you. When they initiate contact with you, and often, you can damn sure bet that is a sign that you are select. Trust me, guys, pretty women, attractive women get hit up daily on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all kinds of things. Their inboxes are flooded with guys who are trying to shoot their shot. And if they're going over those guys to try to contact you, that's a damn sure sign you're select. Number 10, women will make time for you. An example of this is when I actually did my ladies panel and I said, well, hey ladies, if a man is out here on this purpose working 67, 80 hours a week, would you be cool with waiting? Would you be cool with him only having 1, 2, maybe 3 hours for you a week? And across the board, every woman was like, hell yeah, I'd be willing to wait. Because when a man is select, a woman would rather wait to get her time with him, even bypassing other guys who would actually love to spend more time. She'll wait for what she wants, because when a woman knows what she wants, she also tends to know how infrequently it comes around. She don't want to miss that shot, so she'll make time. She'll wait. Number 11. They break the touch barrier. She'll touch you on your shoulder, touch you on your arm. She'll play with you, pat you, such and so forth. When a woman breaks the touch barrier in that kind of sexually friendly way, it's sure choosing sign and a sign that you are select for her. Pay attention, guys, because honestly, most women are really particular about touch. They don't like guys touching on them, especially guys they don't know. But if they actually initiate, break the touch barrier, especially in that sexually friendly kind of way, 9 times out of 10, that's a sign that you are select for her. The number 12 way, she'll spend serious money on you. Often. Yep, this is one that a lot of guys really don't see. But when a woman truly finds you select, she will actually know what you like and will actually go out and spend the money on you. Spend it. She will actually go buy you a nice pair of Yves Saint Laurent crocodile boots if that's what you're into. And guys, it's not just on your birthday. It's not just on Christmas, anniversary. No. This is just on a Tuesday. She will make a trip out to get you something that she knows you like because she wants to impress you. A lot of guys have never seen this happen, but if you have, you know exactly. what I'm talking about. And 9, women will actually initiate contact with you. They'll pick up the phone and dial. They'll send you the text message. They'll send you the text message with all the cute emojis. They're actually reaching out to you. When they initiate contact with you, and often, you can damn sure bet that is a sign that you are select. Trust me, guys, pretty women, attractive women get hit up daily on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all kinds of things. Their inboxes are flooded with guys who are trying to shoot their shot. And if they're going over those guys to try to contact you, that's a damn sure sign you're select. Number 10, women will make time for you. An example of this is when I actually did my ladies panel, and I said, well, hey ladies, if a man is out here on this purpose working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, would you be cool with waiting? Would you be cool with him only having 1, 2, maybe 3 hours for you a week? And across the board, every woman was like, hell yeah, I'd be willing to wait. Because when a man is select, a woman would rather wait to get her time with him, even bypassing other guys who would actually love to spend more time. She'll wait for what she wants. Because when a woman knows what she wants, she also tends to know how infrequently it comes around. She don't want to miss that shot. So she'll make time. She'll wait. Number 11, they break the touch barrier. She'll touch you on your shoulder, touch you on your arm. She'll play with you, pat you, such and so forth. When a woman breaks the touch barrier in that kind of sexually friendly way, it's sure choosing sign and a sign that you are select for her. Pay attention, guys, because honestly, most women are really particular about touch. They don't like guys touching on them, especially guys they don't know. But if they actually initiate, break the touch barrier, especially in that sexually friendly kind of way, 9 times out of 10, that's a sign that you are select for her. The number 12 way, she'll spend serious money on you. Often. Yep, this is one that a lot of guys really don't see. But when a woman truly finds you select, she will actually know what you like and will actually go out and spend the money on you. Spend it. She will actually go buy you a nice pair of Yves Saint Laurent crocodile boots if that's what you're into. And guys, it's not just on your birthday. It's not just on Christmas, anniversary. No. This is just on a Tuesday. That she will make a trip out to get you something that she knows you like because she wants to impress you. A lot of guys have never seen this happen. But if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There you go, guys. 12 ways to let you know if a woman finds you select. Now, here's the thing. This is not an all-encompassing list. There's some that I missed or some that you've seen that I didn't see. Let us know what they are. Don't argue with what I wrote. Show your work. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and share it out to anybody that you think can use the information. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Until the next time. Talk at you. See, I'm about to hurt your feelings because you need to know. Women love these 2 guys. Always have, always will. And there's a reason that they love these 2 guys. And your choices are simple. Either deal with it or do better. Let's start off with the top. There are 2 types of guys women absolutely love. They go crazy over them. And this is the only real battle. This is the battle at the top of the battles. Throughout any time in history, throughout any culture, throughout any race, you're going to see that at the top, you're going to see women love these 2 guys. So let's get number 1. Number 1, the number 1 guy all women love. All women, everywhere. No respecter of class, no respecter of any of that shit, is the bad boy. That's right, is the bad boy. In the black community, you want to call them Pookie and Ray Ray. That's what the bad boy falls in that category. On the other side, it would be, Brad or Chad, pick one. It would be the guy in the leather jacket and the motorcycle with the tattoos. The bad boy. The bad boy is always an archetype. We're talking about archetypes. Women love the bad boy archetype because he represents rebellion. He represents actually pushing against the father and the men in her family's control. A father is going to raise his girl up to be nice, prim, proper, respected. He wants somebody to be right for his little princess, and she's going to think about the dude that just talks to her the way she needs to be talked to and screwed the way she needs to be screwed. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry when he talked about how he met this judge one time from this upper bourgeoisie family and couldn't figure out why his daughter loved this street dude. Hey man, He said he fucks me the way I need to be. You can't, like it or not, this is at the crux of the Pookie Ray Ray argument. Because women love bad boys. I can give you all the psychological reasons, but that's just the truth. The rebellion, the danger, all of it. And here's the thing. You can lie to yourself and think that changes some point in life. It doesn't. It doesn't. They just stop talking about it as much. There's never a place where women get to like, well, I went through my bad boy phase and now I want Mr. Rogers. No, that's shit that they tell you guys. They tell you that so you won't feel guilty and won't feel inadequate trying to measure up to the dude she's really thinking about while you on top of her doing the best you can. Shut the front door. That is the truth, the unvarnished truth. They tell you that you're acceptable while she's thinking about the guy she really wants while you laying on top of her doing the best you can. But you get that missionary position. You get, the transactional, kind of stuff. And I talked about a video today on how to fix this shit because everybody can't be a bad boy. Everybody can't be a bad boy because you don't want to take penitentiary chances. You are too law and order. And I'm not judging. See, this is amoral and pragmatic. I don't care if you like it. Everybody can't be the bad boy. You don't want to take those risks. And that's cold. The bad boy is always going to be one of the top. Bad boy. Think about even back when we had the quintessential all-American show, Happy Days. Who was the most successful character on there? Fonz. Hey. Even in that idyllic, lily whitewashed America, Richie, Potsy, the Cunninghams, Joni, Chachi, all American Al's Burger Shop and Bebop and poodle skirts and all that. Who comes up? The leather jacket wearing, motorcycle riding, knock on the door, jukebox work, looks at a girl, come up. I mean, just go back and look at 1970s and look at how cool, how much of a dom game Fonzie was running. Fonzie was running a dom game in the 70s. Fonz was the shit. Bad boy. That character existed because they knew women would gravitate towards. And here's the thing. Of the 9 of you guys who hit dislike, here's why you hit dislike. Because you like them too. You like them too because they do the shit that you don't have balls enough to do. Ooh. Watch the dislikes go up. Watch it again. You like the bad boys too because they have the balls to do shit that you don't have the balls to do. You wish you could be like them. You wish you could stand up and say, man, fuck you. We're not gonna take it. You wish you could do it, but you just can't. People disapprove of me. I don't want to be like him. I don't want to be a bad boy. I like being Captain America in the Boy Scout because Captain America always wins. No, he doesn't. That's some shit they put on movies to sell you goobers a ticket. Like it or not, bad boys are an archetype for all women. And it's not just black women, all women. You know what happens? The teenage bad boy is different than the 20-something bad boy, is different than 30-something, 40-something, 50-something. But the bad boy stays the bad boy. Johnny Depp's character, that bad boy. You can become a corporate raider, a pirate. See, that bad boy can go from high school to Wall Street, and he still has that killer instinct, that shark thing, and he eats up, bam, and women love him. Now, here's the thing. Somebody had to say it. I'm going to tell you, that's what it is. But there's another guy that women love. Again, that's an archetype, and they love this guy just as universally. Even the women that say they don't. And this guy is going to be the more controversial of the ones because this is the guy women actually say they don't dig as much as they really do. They'll come out of their mouth and say, oh, I don't like guys like that. See, most women will agree out front, yeah, I like bad boys because we know it's more socially acceptable. But this other guy, they'll come out and they're like, I mean, some women like him, but I don't like him as much. I like my guy a different one. And you know what that one is? It's the pretty boy. Yup, the pretty boy. The bad boy and the pretty boy. Now, when I say pretty boy, I'm not talking about delicate features, fingernails. Get that shit out of your head. I'm talking about what some people call the jawline. Jeremy Meeks, remember that dude? The guy who went from the mug shot to being a kept man? The jawline with the eyes. Pretty boys, there will be women who be like, I don't like a guy that's pretty. I like a guy that's rugged face. And there'll even be guys who are like, man, get bullshit. And I love it. And see, and this is one that guys tend to have a problem with. Because most men will accept the bad boy because he's masculine. And when you say pretty boy, it pisses a lot of rock face niggas off. Because a lot of rock face dudes off because they can't be the pretty boy. Because a pretty boy is a face guy. Don Draper, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio. See, a lot of times they'll try to paint the pretty boy as some kind of effeminate weakling, and that ain't it. Not even by a long shot. That's what a lot of dudes who really hate on this dude, this archetype, try to paint him as. And that's cool. He's still gonna fuck your bitch. Yeah, them rock face dudes get mad at the pretty boys. And they'll be the main ones. Oh man, you don't need to be a pretty boy. You motherfucking looking like the thing. What you gonna tell me? Shut up. Because women like bad boys and pretty boys. Let me give you an example in the Black community. How many of you guys went to college? Okay, well, if you went to college, you know the Divine Nine. Let's talk about the fraternities. And I gotta give all five, but the one when I went to school, it was the Alphas, the Sigmas, the Iotas weren't on our yard, but then there was the Kappa and the Qs. There was the Nupes and the Qs. I'm a Nupe. I'm a Kappa. The smallest chapters on any yard were always the Kappas and the Qs. We were diametrically opposed. The Qs were the big muscle-bound, Green Mile, Michael Clark Duncan looking Negroes. Gonna get some cornbread. Them big old swole-up dudes. Walking around with the big old mega brand on, walking with the gold boots, and they sweating and shit with the Boone's Farm sweat going everywhere. Jerry Curl juice, looking like a bunch of full-force motherfuckers, barking at bitches. Hell yeah, scaring the pussy away. Q's got much play on the yard. Because they was big old swole up there. They played middle linebacker. They even played positions that weren't even out there. The Q's were so big and bad, even the thug dudes don't fuck with them. That's what they were. But then who would come in? Who would come in? It would be the Nupes. The Nupes would come in and they'd be like, man, I don't like them pretty boys. That's what would happen, man. The Q's would go from Atomic Dog and all this shit, and then we would roll up in there, and women would just go, Nupes, oh, they so sweet. We would come in there with the suspenders and the bow tie, rose, pull out that cane and just start on that smooth out with the R&B tip. And the kids would be over there sweating and shit, looking like, slaves at noonday. And we just, roses are red, violets are blue. But you know what? There was mad respect between the Qs and the Nupes. Always. Everywhere I went, mad respect. Every Q I ever met. What's up, Noop? And Nupes only call each other Noop. And let me tell you something. You know what the respect was? Rodney. Rodney. There's a Q named Rodney. He's like, you know what? I don't like them other motherfuckers. I don't like them Sigmas. I don't like them Alphas. And they know Iotas. Like, I always have respect for you Nupes. He's like, we come